Happy hunting.
Hunt me.
I am the hunted one.
I'm hunting most things.
Let us hunt something.
You can hunt.
Long have you hunted me?
You're being hunted.
Hello. It's the 12th of August 2018, a Sunday, the end of the second week of August. Going to jump into another top 10 curated from steemhunt. Let's get it today. First one up is Lupe. This is one that I put up, and I put it first because I make the video, therefore I can do that. This one is send, receive, and manage funds efficiently. So about 2.5 years ago, I bought an e-residency card. I actually travelled to London to the embassy, the Estonian embassy based in London, picked up my ID card, my digital ID card, set it all up, and then used it a little bit, but didn't feel like it did the next step. It didn't. I'd have to go to Estonia to go and set up a bank and various details to get things going. Now it seems that we've moved down the line a little bit more, and now we have the ability to actually create the business bank account remotely instead of going to Estonia, which I had no problem doing, but it was another step. So Lupe, send, receive, and manage funds effectively. No turnover requirements, low cost wire transfers, IBANs in multiple currencies, no monthly fees, payments in a simple and transparent way, free accounts on multiple business Visa cards, 10 currencies with up to 3 IBANs each, SEPA, SWIFT and mass payments at competitive rates, 24/7 access to 100% of your funds, no minimum balance or turnover requirements. Super excited about this service, because especially for people traveling and working the web, like digital workers who are just working on different projects at different times around the world, being able to send money back and forth to different clients, or clients sending money to you, and then actually having enough of the details to be able to get over to Estonia and, you know, rent out a place for a month and go and check out the startup scene over there. I'm really excited about this this platform, and I will be getting an account there too. Next up is the Solo Stove. It's not normally something that we list or put up. Normally this gets kicked back on PG2 of products that we don't accept, but it does have really innovative design, and right now at that price of 69 bucks, dropped down from 89 bucks, it's an absolute steal. Ultralight stove, runs on just a handful of twigs, save our planet and save money, never buy fuel again. So super light, really well designed to, you know, get the most out of just a couple of twigs, really, like 3 or 4 hearty twigs in the bottom there. You can get enough to like fuel that up to make yourself some food or a good cup of beverage in the morning. Lightweight, cooks for 1 or 2 people, wood burning, low smoke, and 304 stainless steel, so you know it's going to last you. And it literally weighs 9 ounces. I mean, it weighs nothing. Next up is Silent Yachts. The Silent 79, I think this is. As you can see, it's a solar powered big luxury boat that's just like literally covered with solar panels. You can supposedly do 100 miles a day with it. I have no idea how much one of these things costs, but I can imagine they're not very cheap. But it's completely silent, so you're not burning any diesel, and you can literally travel 100 miles each day. Just literally keep on crawling up the coast. Or I presume it's got what you call it on the top of it as well. No, it's not got any sails or anything. So I presume you just. Well, it looks like that top piece is directional as well. Looks like that solar panel can tilt, so you can get the best efficiency of the sun. I guess once you've run out of juice, you just literally park it there for the day and just let it charge, and then off you go again for another 100 miles. Kind of don't like the idea of relying just on the solar stuff not to go wrong though. I want to be in the middle of the ocean and not have the power unit work or a backup work. I think that's a little bit of a scary thing to have. This one we listed today was the Silent 64, my bad, not the Silent 75. But I'd be interested to know what backup systems they have in case all your electrics short or fail. It's not like you've got a backup diesel generator to keep going. Next up is Golden Hour 1, your personal assistant in outdoor photography. Kind of weird, I already picked this like from the list without knowing that it was actually Dale's post, but I should have known really. you can work out when the golden hour is going to be, which is basically a time in the day when it's the perfect time to take photos or video, because you get that really nice golden glow as the sun sets. Find the perfect weather, time and location for your next shot. The first and only app that knows when the time is right to go out and take photos. Super cool, and looks simple as well. Another one to add to the list of many apps that I'll download. Next up is Waymark videos. I don't need this ad. I've just been on the site like 10 minutes. Give me a break. Waymark sells video ads for just about anything. Video ads for Instagram, video ads for YouTube, latest video ads releases. Check out our newest video. So do they make them, or can you make them? I'm definitely going to get some inspiration from this. If I can copy some of this or improve on some of this, then I can set up some of these templates in something like Keynote and stick them up on Gumroad for sale for like $5, because I know there's a lot of influencers out there doing that kind of stuff. This is going to be a really useful site actually for me to be inspired by, because then I can just make some templates and put them up for sale. I'm going to be back to that later on today. Next up is Memobird. Personal note printer, messenger and organizer for work, for play, for life. If this is a thermal printer, then that's cool. I don't like the idea of, yeah, it's a thermal printer, thank God. No ink needed. I don't like the idea of something that's just gonna need ink. The only thing we really need to work on then is the paper. Like, can you get recycled paper for it? There's a little side business for people who have got the Memobird. Get their database of people, make recycled paper that fits this printer, so that your little love letters to each other are sustainable. I love this little thing. I love the idea of a whole group of people having these, almost like, it's kind of like an analog blockchain. If everybody could send a little bit of a ledger to each other, or you could play a game where you kind of do the top part and then the middle part and then the legs. That'd be cool. I'd be into that. I've seen other ones similar to this, but I guess people are just like taking a copy of it now and building their own. They're really cheap. They've really reduced them. Were $99, now $67. I'd be interested to give one of those a try actually. I think that could be a lot of fun, especially if you're doing a small business as well. Buying one of these little things as a little thermal printer to like print off little things to put inside the package, kind of a cool little additional, because you know people are going to take a photo of it on Instagram and put it on the web. Last for today then. This one's a little bit freaky. I'm not sure if it's actually going to be able to do what it says it does. I'm a little bit scared that I might leave the blue lights on and my face is kind of like one of those Intel characters. 3-color LED facial mask, nearly $200. Red light, blue light, green light. 150 pieces of LED chips. So it's got those SMD LED chips, which are kind of flat, inside of a plastic mask. This woman looks super chilled to be putting this on, but I'm just not sure about that. Red light therapy helps skin to speed up healing. Blue light has been found to be an effective treatment method for acne, and green light helps with skin discoloration. There's calming wavelength of light. I'll let you go ahead and test this product out, and you can report back to me. Enza Firestarter X. Transform any surface into an interactive touchscreen with Enza Horizon. I think it's Enza. These things are pretty cool. I can definitely see something like this in a van where space is at a minimum, or a boat, or something where you don't want to have a big screen, but you can put the projector and screw it up either on the ceiling, or you put it on a wall and then project it in front of you and be able to touch and move things around. Especially if you're like doing live streaming, perfect for live streaming. If you imagine having two of these, one with the live stream, another one to interact with the chat. The only thing will be that the quality of the projection won't be that good, but if you're just making a lightweight interface, maybe you can even map it so it maps around the dashboard of your car or van, whatever you have, so like literally where it hits it, where the projector hits it, you can design it to suit. So do that live and stretch out like buttons that wrap round. That could be kind of cool. WorldBrain Memex. WorldBrain Memex, meet your new web research assistant. A free and privacy focused. You don't normally get the privacy focused part of this when it comes to a browser extension. Effortlessly organize, recover and share the most useful content you find online. See all features, download for free. No sign up, no credit card, full privacy, all data stored locally. This seems perfect. The only problem I will say with these things is that when they get popular, they tend to disappear after a couple of years, after they get acquired, and then you end up getting sent a database in HTML of all your links. So use it with caution that it will only probably last you a couple of years before it vanishes. And then last up today, I absolutely love this. It's called The Conquer Your Happy Place. Designed and manufactured in Cheshire, England. 100% all seasons, 3.9 meter diameter, so it fits within that kind of like restrictive size that you can have of a property. 10 meter square floor area, and it only takes 1 day to install it. Conventional Conquer technology, modular monocoque. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know how to pronounce the QUE on the end of it. If anybody wants to put that in the comments, that'd be cool. Poor heat recovery system, usual conventional one. Excellent heat recovery because it goes around the edges, doesn't hit a surface and absorb or go out. It just follows the cylinder or the circular shape, should I say. No specialist trades required to put it together, and 100% waterproof because there's no guttering on it. Bright, spacious and comfortable. I mean, look at that thing. I'd be happy with that. The light coming into that thing is just gorgeous as well. And it's more than big enough to fit a whole bunch of people in there. It's kind of surprising. I mean, for a workspace, for a live streamer's workspace, absolutely gorgeous. Register interest, visit the Conquer, personalize Conquer and make it yours. Man, I love it. I love it. Somebody's going to make a nice chunk of change off that one. That's it for me today. If you've never seen the site before, this is what it looks like as of August 2018. All the links are on the right hand side. If you click on any of them, they appear on the left hand side. When you go through to the profile at the top right hand corner, click on plus. You can fill out the title, description, upload an image, put some tags, and you've posted on the Steam blockchain and on steemhunt. That's it for me today. I will catch up with you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Speak to you soon. Bye.